Good evening. What's going on, world? It's your man, Dresden Beatnik, aka Follow the Hat, and I'd like to welcome you to our GOTV concert tonight, where we're here to get out the vote for our special election here in the blue state of Georgia. I love saying that, the blue state of Georgia. Oh my goodness, it brings tears in my eyes when I think about it. We have a wonderful lineup of artists that have definitely graciously donated their time and their talent to entertain you, while we all take the time to give you some important information on how to actually get out the vote. So we're going to start with our first artist, but before we do, everybody do me this one favor and just look to the left and look to the right and just say hi to your neighbor. No doubt. So I will be giving you nice factoids throughout the evening, but I think a good show starts with a great artist, and this artist has come a very long way to entertain you this evening. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please give it up one time for Nene Nicole.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much. Shout out to GOTV Concerts. I'm like super grateful to be here because I am a Georgia native. I'm a hip hop artist, and it's so important that we are tuning in and going out and voting because this is a very important election, guys. If you need any additional information on where locations are, if you're already registered to vote, any type of information, go to the streaming page. It's going to have all the different links, and we're going to get you taken care of. But I'm super excited to be here to lend my talents to the world and raise awareness. But we about to turn up tonight. I'm going to kick it off with a freestyle, and it's actually speaking on injustice and things like that. So it's called 846. And I also want to say before I started, make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a plan when you're going out to vote. Have a plan. Like my dad always said, like, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So we gotta make sure we're doing it right, okay? This one is 846, and I hope you guys enjoy. Systematic killing, genocide on my kind. Want to tell us to keep calm and stay quiet, but screaming justice been just us for a long time. Nah, a long time. Systematic killing, genocide on my kind. Want to tell us to keep calm and stay quiet, but screaming justice been just us for a long time. Nah, a long time. Yeah. Thoughts are conflicted, my heart is convicted, confused by the lies, that's his body lies. Know you watch your idol mind, you see the crime, then you hear him crying, then you hear him pleading, knew he wasn't breathing, knew he wasn't. But they idolize what we have inside and they'll never find. We outshine hate even in its darkest time. Find divine melanin, no you haven't sent. Hell, they'll tell you opposite. That was obvious, they lobbyists, they haters. Guns strong like whips, just the hangers and the slavers. Sad how the one that serves, not the one that saves us, then we pay them. Modern day lynchment by the henchmen with the itching just to kill my brother. They took a child from another mother and the child's father. Just know your hatred is your weakness, it just makes us stronger. And yeah, this ate us up, but your dictations make us hunger. Systematic killings, genocide on my kind. Want to tell us to keep calm and stay quiet? The screaming justice been just us for a long time. Nah, a long time. Yeah. Systematic killings, genocide on my kind. Want to tell us to keep calm and stay quiet? The screaming justice been just us for a long time. Nah, a long time. Yeah. So that was 846, guys. That's why it's so important for us to get out and vote. Get out the vote is very important. This is going to decide the U.S. Senate. So let's make it happen, guys. We have so much at stake. And if we looking to make change, we got to be the change. The next freestyle I'm actually going to get into is called Loud and Clear. I'm actually going to do an acapella so you guys will be able to clearly hear me. But I'm gonna get started. I hope you guys enjoy. Loud and clear, clear in the cloud of fear. Fear is false evidence appearing to be real. Riddle me, how you free and you haven't found the key to the cell that keep you hellbound and let me help out. Adamantly, crushing atoms that Adam and Eve planted in me since eating the seed, the son of the seed. He coming for you, he coming for me, he coming for joy, he coming for hope, he coming to eat. Greed will have its final hour. This season will show and reveal the ghost mighty power. I might empower and I might devour. Just a position from a still beautiful working contradiction. All the glory in these allegories allude to telling stories is rhetoric. And I hate to force it, but the forces keep me on my toes like I'm wearing Jordans, and I'll die diving deep in the waves of Jordan's water. Yes, yes. So I wanna, that was loud and clear. That's the freestyle for that. And I also want to make note and mention that to get your absentee ballot, just go to the streaming page, click the links, and we'll be able to take care of you guys. Any additional information that you need, go to the streaming page, click the links, and we're gonna get you taken care of. We're gonna make sure everything is right. I'm gonna get into the final song. This song is called Touchdown, and we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna have a little turn up, okay? It's called Touchdown, my latest single. But actually, it's not my latest single. It's on all streaming platforms. Nene Nicole. Yeah. Just touchdown, yeah. Just touchdown in Atlanta. Just touchdown in Atlanta. Dirty birds like moving past. Ball hard, but we had to plan it. Whole team ain't never family, don't play foul, but they call it savage. Just down at first, no see the scheme. Now we on the scene, can't come in second. Oh, whoa, almost slipped on this. Got no grip like this, like whoa. And we built like this, like whoa. Hold on. White light, hold on. Red light, green light, hold on. Shoot light, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Get out the way for us. Don't make way for us. Living life dangerous, cause he made way for us. No, you can't take from us, cause we don't take too much. No, we don't play, get out the way. Don't make way for us. Count us out, counting up. Try your best, blessing up. Mess us over, do you messing up like you need a ride or you getting stuck? Share my time and invest my bucks. I'm stretching out, can't flex enough. Dropping gems, them things are tough. Body, this, just run it up. Get out the way for us. Don't make way for us. Living life dangerous, cause he made way for us. No, you can't take from us, cause we don't take too much. No, we don't play, get out the way. Don't make way for us. Since the stone may break some bones, and what you say can't hurt. Got it out the mud, had to find the sun. Lord, no, I did dirt. Hopped on the scene, fresh and so clean, had to put it in work. Don't mess with a whole lot, we outcast like nerds. Almost slipped on this, no walls. Got no drip like this, and we built like this, like whoa. Hold on. One light, top light, hold on. Red light, green light, hold on. Shoot light, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Get out the way for us. Don't make way for us. Living life dangerous, cause he made way for us. No, you can't take from us, cause we don't take too much. No, we don't play, get out the way. Don't make way for us. Almost slipped on this. Got no drip like this. And we built like this. Hold on. One light, top light, hold on. Red light, green light, hold on. Shoot light, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on. Get out the way for us. Don't make way for us. Living life dangerous, cause he made way for us. No, you can't take from us, cause we don't take too much. No, we don't play, get out the way. Don't make way for us. GOTV. Get out the vote, GOTV.
GOTV. Hey.
Yes.
Give it up one time for Nene Nicole, y'all.
Thank you, guys.
You mentioned that you are a Georgia baby. How does it feel to see your red clay state turn blue?
Yes. I'm so happy. Listen, guys, we got to do it. We got to make it happen. As a Georgia native, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Thank you so very much. How can people find you on the interwebs?
Of course. You can follow me and find me everywhere at Nene Nicole ATL. That's Nini Nicole ATL. All my music is on all streaming platforms.
Okay. Great song, great performance. Thank you so very much for donating your precious time to our cause.
Thank you. Thanks for
Without, I
having
hope
me.
you stick around. We got some, oh boy, I hope you
Of
stick
course.
around.
Of course, I'm gonna be here.
Okay. So,
Thank
boys and
you.
girls, again, this is GOTV concert for getting out the vote for our special election here in Georgia. My name is Dres Beatnik. I want to encourage each and every one of you to go to websites such as ballotrequest.sos.ga.gov if you're going to give an absentee ballot. Also, if you're looking for your polling place, don't forget to check out elections.sos.ga.gov/advanced/votinginfo.do. I know it's a whole lot, I understand. But if you want to get involved, make sure that you use this wonderful internet to be your friend and not your foe, and have you defeated not wanting to exercise your purpose and your right to vote. So we're about to get our show and keep our show moving. Once again, give it up one more time for Miss Nene Nicole. No doubt. So our next artist that's coming up has stated that she lived in Rhode Island and wants to make sure that everybody understands that. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time for the incredible Miss Marissa Janine.
Okay. No, I'm actually not from Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Georgia.
Right. I made a joke about a road or an island, and she got it felt
Oh!
offended.
I'm from Savannah, Georgia, so this is very important to me. To
Thank
turn Georgia blue, it's always been an important since 2012, Obama's second election. So I'm very honored to be a part of this online concert and getting out the vote. So thanks for having me.
well, the floor is yours, Mama. I'm gonna do
Oh,
it.
okay. So uh, I wanted to just say that I had reasons why I think voting is important this year around. Of course, this time around is more simpler than ever. I feel like we have so many platforms to get it done, and there's really no excuse to not do it, even though, you know, our generation and in the past, it kind of seems like a hassle, like nothing's going to change. But I feel like if we take advantage of this, this is a human right for our United States. So it's very important to just you can just do the simple task and vote. It's so many. I mean, if we can get online and do one post and listen to somebody on, you know, whatever, then we can go out and vote. We can figure that out too. And then, of course, we want to be the change that the next generation needs. So we have to set an example for them. If we don't do it, then who's going to tell what's going to happen in the next 4 years? So I feel like it's very important. So I wanted to sing, I guess, three songs that I have. Three short songs. They're from my project Vision Bell. It's pretty much a mindful project. So I just wanted to sing a little bit of that here. 1 second. Oh, sorry, hold on. My little speaker went out a little bit. Okay, so we should be good. I just wanna live for today, not tomorrow. Never know what might come your way. Don't play with your day. Don't you understand it? Gotta have plans and let it all go. Go with the way. Hey, hey. Go with the way. Hey. Go with the way. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Go with the way. Go with the way. Yeah, go with the way. Just ride the waves, you know. This next record is about keeping your head up. Thank you. This next record is about keeping your head up. I really wanted to motivate the youth, you know, inspiring people coming up. So this one is called For Keepsake. You just gotta keep your head up. I know how it feels to be lonely, to be lost. Can't seem to get a grip on life alone. In your balance, you can't keep up, no. See, I know you wanna give up, but no, not now. You done made it this far. You can take it to the top. Push it, don't you stop. You gon' make it cause you're working so hard. And you know it cause it's coming from your heart. You just keep your head up. You just keep the word to yourself. Don't ever give in, no. Promise to keep your head up. Promise to keep the word. You just keep your head up. You just gotta keep your head up. Don't ever give in, no, 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 no. Ooh, promise to keep the word. You just gotta keep your head up. You just gotta keep the word to yourself. You just gotta keep your head up. You just gotta keep your word to yourself. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't ever give in. You just gotta keep your head up. You just gotta keep your head up. So, thanks. And I just want to end this one with saying that, like I said before, we have to be the change for the next generation. So everything you do going forward, I feel like you should always, thank you, always tap in.
I like my kids' toys.
You can't hear the music? Oh, okay. You always got to tap in yourself and make any day the best day that you can make it. So I'm going to end my performance with a record called Inner Child. And I hope you like that one too. Your parents was like, give him the shakers. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta talk to yourself, you know. You gotta find that place. So you're finding it harder to smile now. Your cup's been empty for a while now. Well, that makes me feel some type of way. You gotta wonder when you started speaking down that dream. You know that it helps to think and believe that you're gonna see a brighter day. Just remember the things you used to dream. Inner child, come out and play. It's such a perfect day for you to shine. Open up your mind. Just feel the vibe out. No need to hide. You are the light. And soon they will find out. Yeah, soon they will find out. Perfect, 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 perfect day. Perfect day, sign of the boat. A perfect, 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 perfect day. Perfect, 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 perfect day. Perfect day for you to shine in a child. Come out and play. It's such a lovely day for you to shine. Open up your mind. Just feel the vibe out. No need to hide. You are the light. And soon they will find out. Yeah, soon they will find out. Yes, soon they will find out. You ain't really got much to worry about. See, I was on that same thing. I didn't really know that I could make it. You gotta keep moving with the juice. You gotta keep doing what you do. You gotta fly now, no need to hide. You got time. And the child come out and play. Such a lovely day for you to shine. Open up your mind. Such a lovely day for you to shine. You are the light, you can shine. Shine your light. Oh, it's gonna be alright. I said, shine your light. Oh, it's gonna be alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's a perfect, perfect, perfect day. Perfect, 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 perfect day. Perfect, 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 perfect day. Perfect, 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 perfect day. Oh, perfect, 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 perfect. Inner child, you are the light. Shine your light for you to shine. Alright. I said, shine your light. Oh, it's gonna be alright. Thank you.
All right, all right, all right. Give it up one more time for
Thank
Marisa.
you.
Janine, thank you so very much for being here.
No
I have a
problem. Thanks for
couple, I
having
have
me.
a couple questions for you.
Yeah,
So you mentioned that you were from Savannah, Georgia, correct?
correct.
Okay. There's a lot of musical history that comes out of Savannah. You have artists such as Brittany Bosco and Anthony David that hail from Savannah, respectfully. So
Mhm.
what is Savannah been like for you as a child growing up?
I was a very sheltered child in Savannah. Before I got to the Atlanta, I was like 13 when I moved to Atlanta. So in Savannah, I was in magnet and charter school. So I played like saxophone. I was in art classes a lot, and really just in the arts. I was a sheltered child, always in the arts, and my family kind of kept me in the arts when I was in Savannah. So besides family time, it was family time and art. That was
Okay,
pretty much it, and it was a really really good childhood.
no doubt. So how can we find you online?
Um, Number one, I would say go to my website, which is marissajanine.com. And that's Morris with an A. So you know Morris Day, Morris with an A. So Marissa Janine, JeaNine.com. Once you go to the website, it pretty much directs you any place that you would like to go and navigate. I have, my catalog on there as far as music goes, articles, videos, next shows, things like that, how you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, things like that.
Oh,
So that'll be the best way to find me.
okay. Well, thank you so very much for donating your time and talent to us tonight. We really appreciate it.
No
Everybody, give
problem.
it a round of applause one more time.
Thank you.
Marissa, thank you so very much.
No
Once
problem.
again, boys and girls, this is a GOTV concert. Getting out the vote is our special election edition. We encourage each and every one of you to exercise the vote, the right to vote. I know we've done it before, and I know that I know nobody likes to do the same thing twice, but sometimes it's necessary. So make sure, have a plan, as mentioned earlier, to get out the vote. And be kind. And if somebody doesn't have a way to the polls, help them get to the polls. It's definitely needed and very much wanted. So we're going to take a small pause for the cause before we bring up our next artist. Once again, this is GoTV Concerts. Keenan, you're up next.
Mute.
All right, we're coming back in 60 seconds, y'all. 60 seconds.
Where are they streaming it? It's just on Zoom or it's on like a website somewhere? Or?
It's on GOTV concerts.org. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I just went to the Facebook. I don't have Twitch, so I can't see it there. But let me see if it's on YouTube. Taking time out on your Friday to rock with me on this way. Yeah, it's on YouTube right now. Cool.
10 seconds. And welcome back, boys and girls, to our Go Concerts special election edition concert. My name is Dresden Beatnik. I'm terribly sorry. I'm fumbling over the words. It's been a crazy day for us here, trying to make sure that we get this meal served up just right for you and yours. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you to all of our talent that is displayed so far, and that talent that is to come. Before we bring on the next artist, I want to lay a quote on you guys from the wonderful and legendary Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The quote goes, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. This special election here in Georgia is definitely something that matters, not just to us here as Georgians, but to the entire country. And so the idea of just laying back and doing nothing, it just won't do. It won't do this time. You have to want to get up and let your voice be heard. I know we've all gotten that whole disgruntled idea, that, oh, our vote doesn't count or it doesn't matter. This, if nothing else, this past presidential election is proof that our voice does matter. Like taking the time to weather the storm, to get to the polling places, to lay your vote down, whether doesn't matter what party you belong to, just the idea of voting is something that is very American. And I'm proud to say that I live in a country where people are getting more and more engaged with the voting process. So that's me in my soapbox. I'm going to step off for a second because we have to make sure we bring on our next artist. He is going to give you, so I heard his sound check. I'm going to tell you right now, he's got it. And I want to make sure that the whole world gets to hear this. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I introduce to you Mr. Keenan Martin. What's going on, Key?
What's up? What's going on? How are you, sir?
Dude, fantastic, man. Thank you so very much for doing this.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure to be on, and shout outs to all the phenomenal artists. I have to personally shout out Marissa. We've known each other for some time now, and it's always good to hear a fellow peer in this thing we call music. And I'm just privileged to be here.
Yes, Lord. Well, the floor is all yours, good brother.
Okay, well, again, I'm Ken Martin, and I tried to angle the camera, but it's not letting me show the keyboard, but I'll be playing and singing a few songs. And I'm actually a native of Charlotte, North Carolina. That's not too far north of the road. But
Okay.
Atlanta has been a second home, for a while now. I went to Morehouse College, where I was a music major there. And Atlanta is home. And so it's an honor to be a part of this. Shout out to Get Out the Vote and all of you phenomenal people galvanizing for such a special, critical time. And I think the positive, we see how our votes really made a difference this time around. So let's take that same energy, keep that same energy, as we say, and rock the vote, shake the vote, turn up the vote, because truly, in my opinion, I think voting as a young man now, it's one of our most powerful voices we have as a citizen, as a human. And we see what more than two heads that stick together can do. So please, everyone, go vote, especially in the state of Georgia. Well, yeah, so I'm gonna share a song. I was thinking of some songs, and as a creative, you always go off of your vibe. And so I'm feeling like a love, inspirational, fun vibe. So I'm gonna do a little mashup and flow. Is that cool? Okay. Let's see if y'all know these songs, and please feel free to sing along as you're listening. Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around for me. Kingdoms have fallen, angels be calling. My promise is I will never leave. Every time I look into your eyes, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get a bit inside, I feel it. Ooh, who'd have thought I'd get you? Ooh, who would have thought that I'd get you? I just want to see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, see, you're the best part. Will y'all help me sing it? Say, oh, oh, you're the best part. Oh, oh, y'all sing it with me. Oh, you're the best part. See, you're the best part. I love this song right here. I see the lighter. I love it. Yeah. Said I woke up this morning, heard the TV saying something about disaster in the world. Made me wonder where I'm going. So much darkness in this world. I find beauty in your girl. And what you give me lets me know that I'll be alright. 'Cause if your love was alive in this life, that would be enough till the end of time. Just rest your weary heart and relax your mind, for I'm gonna love you to the end of time. You got me saying, oh, yeah. Y'all sing it? Y'all sing. Yeah, I see you. Let's sing one more time. You got me saying, oh, yeah. Your turn to say. My favorite part. This one's for the lovers. If you're out there, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all sing. This one for the lovers. If you're out there, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. This one's for the lovers. If you're out there, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. This one for the lovers. If you're out there, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. Say, if your love was all I have in this life, that would be enough for me till the end of time.
Give it up one more time, y'all. Mr. Keith. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So very, very much, man.
Thank you.
From Queen City, North Carolina, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. No
Yes,
doubt.
sir.
How does it feel to represent your city, man?
It's a beautiful feeling. It's an honor. You know, a lot of great people come not only from the Queen City, North Carolina, but from the South, you know, alone. And so I'm privileged to stand on their shoulders. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes.
How many elections have you voted in so far?
This is my second. So I think for Barack Obama's second term was my first time.
Okay.
And so this is my second time being able to vote. Yes, sir.
Well, thank you so very much for contributing and reminding people why this is important. How can people find you, man? Because I know you're more than just Daniel Caesar covers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you got more than that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So on all social media platforms, you can just look up my name, Keean Martin, KeeYenMartin, and I have original music, all types of content out, and I'm releasing a project in 2021. And but I just felt like sharing love and inspiration tonight. So I hope that everybody receives something, that at the end of the day, we're stronger together than we are separate. And so
man,
thank you for having me. Yes, sir.
Thank you for being here with us, man.
Absolutely.
This is a GOTV concert series, special election concert that we are doing. We're trying to encourage each and every one of you out there to make sure to take advantage of early voting and absentee voting, as well as showing up on election day. Those of us here in the state of Georgia, we have a duty to continue what we've been doing so far. I have another quote that I actually would like to read to you guys while we get set up for our next artist. And the quote is from Cliff Albright, who is also the co-founder of Black Voters Matter here in Atlanta, Georgia. The quote itself says, "It can't just be about what we want to control, that we want to control the Senate. Somebody who's not engaged is going to ask why they should care about that. We've got to say that we've got to control the Senate because healthcare is on the line, because the Voting Rights Act is on the line, because racial justice and whether or not police officers and district attorneys are able to continue to get qualified immunity when they kill Black folks. That's what's on the line. That's why this is a very important election right here. I know for those of us that live in the South and in other major metropolitan pockets across the country, I know you guys are looking to us and resting, your faith on us as Georgians to do our job. And the best way that we can do our job is to actually just show up and vote. There's a young man that's here with us tonight that has some words of wisdom and artistry to share with you and yours. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Derek Worsley. Derek, where you at, brother? Make some noise, y'all.
I'm here. What's going
right.
on, brother? How you doing?
Cannot complain, man. Thank you so very much for being here.
No, thank you all for inviting me here to share just some words. I'm not an artist. I'm not going to sing. I don't think you guys want me to sing. I'm a filmmaker, and so for the most part, Georgia's become a very integral part of my career in becoming a filmmaker down in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's very important to me that I support this Senate runoff, and I want to see the best for the state of Georgia. I want to see the best for us as voters here in America. So understand that that we all have a civic duty. Voting is our civic duty. Voting is one of the few opportunities that we as Americans get to sit back and express ourselves and express the direction and guidance of government. So a person, in my case, whom served in the military for over 20 years and protected the freedoms, went to combat for the freedoms to vote. I encourage everyone to get out and support the state of Georgia. Vote. It's your right, so I don't take it. I wouldn't take it lightly. We've seen in the past what not voting or what not voting could do to this country. So just I think it's a great effort that get out and vote, get out to vote. It's the concerts that's being held to echo that sound to everyone. So like I said, even so, working on a few projects. We got the Black Lives Matter tribute that we did. We shot a special out in Atlanta. I'm not from Atlanta, but like I said again, Georgia is becoming somewhat of a home to me. We had the Kellys and the Kellys, it's Gerald Kelly and his three sons, shooting a comedy special just to support, some of the things that's happened to us as a Black community, some of the things that are happening in the world today, not just the Black community, but just all over the place, So, and one thing that affects that and influence that is voting. So it's our duty to get out and vote. Lastly, working on a project with a gentleman called Edward Breen. And I'll tell you the story. His father was a congressman out of Dayton, Ohio. So I've been working with him for almost a year now, just developing the storyline for this book he wrote titled Lucky Eddie. So what's significant about that is he's an immigrant who came to this country, and during the times of the Jim Crow laws and things like that was taking place, women not being able to vote, Black men not being able to vote. He was a critical congressman that, in Ohio and Dayton, he was helping African Americans, and African Americans vote, put him in office, put him in Congress. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up. It's going to be a great project. I think it's very fitting with where we are today. So again, GoTV, I appreciate you all having me here just to spread some words of wisdom to folks out here and try to influence people to get out and vote. I think it's very important. Get out and vote. It's your right. It's your civic duty. And you know, I think that's enough said within that. So just please, please, please vote, vote, vote. Thank you.
Hey, so how can people find your works online?
So if, you can always follow me on Instagram, all social media platforms at Life of D Worsley, Life of DWORSLEY, and I
Okay.
got everything there. So, yep.
All right. Well, thank you so very much. Give it up one time for Mr. Worsley, y'all. Make some noise.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, we appreciate you. So we're going to go ahead and take a small pause for the cause. We'll be back in 90 seconds with our next artist, who is Eli. He's definitely going to come and bless us. I'm so excited. I'm not Jesse Spano excited, but I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. 60 seconds. We'll see you in a sec. Eli, 10 seconds. You can unmute your mic.
Got it.
All right. We're coming back in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Well, welcome back to GOTV Concerts. My name is Reza Beatnik. This has been so far a wonderful program. I hope you'll agree. Yeah. So we've our whole reason and purpose here is to actually inspire you all out there to get out and vote. We're having a very special election coming up very soon on January 5th here in Georgia, which is definitely needed. We have come to find out that both of our Senate races have come down to a do-over, if you will. And right now is as important of a time as ever to get out the vote, to encourage your fellow citizen to actually vote, and to give them reasons why voting matters. I know everybody that has performed so far this evening definitely believes in having faith, and that's definitely what's needed here for this special election. We all know that studies show that most American citizens, when they go out to vote the one time, they don't usually show back up a second time. It's kind of like going to the same nightclub like twice in a week. People don't do that, but it's important to do so because your voice is definitely needed. Um, I know that all of our artists that have performed so far know that. And we have another young lady who has definitely decided to come and show up to the table and let y'all know why voting is important. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, give it up one time for the incredible Eli, y'all. Make some noise for Eli, y'all.
Hey, thank you for the introduction. What's going on, everybody? My name is Eli, singer-songwriter, R&B recording artist out here in Atlanta, Georgia. And yes, I am here to reiterate what everyone else has been saying. Get out to vote. This is an important time. It's crucial. A lot of lives are depending on this vote. Okay, so everything you need to know, from absentee ballots to voter registration to make sure you're registered, to early voting locations, everything is listed in links on the streaming page. So we just gonna have a good time, y'all. We're gonna encourage one another. We're gonna lift one another up to get us ready to get out and vote. Like I said, early voting is happening. We're ready, okay? And I'm gonna introduce my friend, Nene Nicole. She's gonna hop in with me one more time. It's been a long time, but I still remember how that sun feels on my skin. It's kind of hard to erase it. Summertime shy, I'm embracing. Cold blues, no shoes. Yeah, it's just like that one rose that is all down on one road. Relentless and courageous. Spray painted on pages. Now you know that we got all that we need. Canteen is ever famous. The stage streets for the dreamers. Oh,
can't wait to enter that enterprise and enter mine. Find sacred treasures in enterprise. Entertained by the inner lies. Plus the 9 got them feeling energized. Went from a jit to a gentleman. Devil's grip got a strong hold on these gentlemen. What was once unlawful is now legitimized. I see the signs. It's the end of time. I feel it now. Got a taste of a dope life now. I'm feeling now. They say I wear my heart on my sleeve, so I cut the seams out. Seams now. Been in my jeans to slay these demons. They demand my demise, but I still rise like 3 times. Not Jesus, but I still climb. Moving mountains like an avalanche. On the high, I hope I never lie. Went to the homie Josiety. I had to write that line. The word is a sight for what I see with these sore eyes. So I wipe my tears. I'm done crying. Yeah.
it fades away day by day. These cold nights I'm yearning for some rays that are burning. Yeah. And filled with the warmth this beautiful moonlit day. For those walks every day is just like that one rose. It's all down on one road. Relentless and courageous. You painted on pages. Now you know that we got all that we need. Fresh fruit and concrete. By the lake with the green tree. Yeah. Now I know we're virtual. I know I can't hear you, but I can see your mouths moving. So I'm gonna need everybody to sing along with me, okay? Let's sing together like we're gonna vote together. All right? I'm gonna do it one time and y'all just repeat after me. All right?
Yeah.
Here we go. You ready, Nene?
Yeah.
Let's go. You sure you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum. Let me see the mouths moving. Come on.
Yeah.
Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum. Hands up. Come on. Hey. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah. Get out to vote, get out to vote, yeah. Ooh, yes. So again, guys, thank you. So again, everybody, it's so important. It's so crucial this time. January 5th, that is the date. But like I said before, you can vote early. You can vote now, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. and hopping right into this next song. It is entitled Okay, because at the end of the day, as long as we're together, we're going to be okay, supporting one another and just showing the love. So this one is my last and final song featuring my friend Nene Nicole yet again. Somebody called me earlier, but I was still asleep. They let the phone ring for a good second or two or three. Probably bill collectors looking for my money to keep. Oh, well, I'm broke. They'll call back later this week. So am I okay? Yeah. And now you okay? Yeah. I guess we're okay. We're okay. We're okay for now. Later on, I took the L to find something new. Oh, yeah. I heard some young girls spitting atop some funky new beat. On the corner she stood, I got my hands offering her words of struggle and peace. Well, I said, you okay? Yeah. She said, you okay? Yeah. I said, I'm okay? Yeah. She said, she okay? Yeah. So are we okay? Yeah. I guess that we're okay. Yeah. I guess that we're okay. Yeah, we're okay for now.
Yeah. Thank God we even beat the odds, we even beat the lies, we even beat the fear of what we internalize. I fight for him, I fight for her, I fight for all of mine. I'm in a place of no space and time. I know you tired of trying. 2 jobs, 2 kids, girl, I see it in your eyes. You laugh, you love, yet you always try to hide, but never budge, even on a budget. Student loans, you can't afford it. Tired of working hard, hardly getting paid nothing. Treat you wrong and sweat, that minimum wage is something. But look at the way to freedom, the stars that light the Eden. Let love be the reason if you ever feel it leaving. No handouts, so I know you never be defeated. And keep going, cause you know you're going to beat your demons. And keep fighting, cause you know you got a greater meaning. And live on, and don't forget to ask your people. Are you okay? Yeah. Said, are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Let me hear you say yeah. Yeah. Let me say yeah. Yeah. Let me hear you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are we okay? I guess we're okay.
Right.
For now. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Yes, yes.
Oh man, Eli, thank you so very much for blessing us.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you. Just trying to get everybody ready and hyped to vote.
Okay. Let me ask you a question real quick.
Yes.
Why do you believe that this vote is important?
This vote is important because a lot of traumas, a lot of hurt within American history has come to a head. It has exploded within the last year. And this is our time to really support one another, to really show that we care about these issues. We care about the children. We care about the healthcare. We care about so many things. And I think this particular election is just crucial. That's the word I'm using, crucial. So we gotta encourage one another. We gotta show everybody that this is real. You know, life is happening. Life is happening to us, in front of us, all around us. So, you know, this is important.
No doubt. Once again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once again, boys and girls, that's Eli. How can we find you online, Eli?
So I am on all social media platforms at Eli I Am. That is ELIEYEAM.
Okay.
And I have music on all streaming platforms as well.
Okay. Boys and girls, if you don't know, it is about this. That's one reason why we're voting here in Georgia. That coveted sticker, oh my goodness. It's the best way to show off to your friends that you did something good with your life. So thank you once again. Give it up one more time for Eli, y'all. Make some noise for Eli.
Thank you. Much love, everybody. Much love. Thank you.
Once again, this is GOTV Concerts. we're going to have another one. The demand is definitely coming in that we from the artists and from fans alike. We're going to have another one next week. Information will be available on gotvconcerts.org. Same time next week. But in the meantime, we're about to wrap up this concert with a young lady friend of mine that definitely has done her thing. I've watched her on so many stages. I watched her grow from a little wee sack to this business. I love it. With the help of her beautiful and wonderful DJ, ladies and gentlemen.
DJ Red-Handed. Give it up for DJ Red-Handed, y'all.
Give it up for Key Turner, y'all.
What's up, y'all? I'm glad to be here. Thank you, GOTV, for inviting me out. This is all I got to show y'all. Okay. I did this today. It only took me 1 hour. All right. Man, I stood in that line. I had drank some water beforehand. I suggest don't get too hydrated before you go, but get out, vote, make it happen. So glad I did it. And in the famous words of Michelle Obama, you've got to vote, 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 vote. That's it. That's the way forward. So we about to get into it. We just got a couple of songs for y'all tonight. DJ Red-Handed, take it away. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, it's Key Turner. Shouts out to Out of Reach. Listen, I'm over being overlooked for the overrated, over being discriminated cause I'm detonated, over the industry for being oversaturated with rappers who have no respect for pioneers who made it possible to even do this in and cash out. Y'all get a gimmick, collect the money and y'all mash out. I'm over reminiscing about the days when women got recognition without having their ass out. I'm over the over-sexualized visuals, the dark versus light skin, colorism is pitiful. I'm over the overly spiritual pastors robbing the sheep, got them giving up money for a miracle, over being underpaid at a job with no room to grow, and not having enough dough to run my own show. I'm over shut doors, so I'ma take the keys like my name was Swizz and get it overseas and get cheese, and for that I would not conform and dumb it down just because it's your new norm. I'm sticking to my guns, blasting my sound, and pitching it like a circus cause I'm over these clowns. Hey, everybody put your hands up. I'm Key Turner, I'm the queen with the dunamis. Come on, get out and vote, y'all. Get out and vote, y'all. Let's go, hey. Yeah, now if you're feeling the vibe, put your hands up high, move them side to side. It's Key Turner, DJ Red-Handed. Look, overly medicated, this generation sedated. Zandy raps overplayed, y'all, let's terminate it. You think I overstated? Have I said it enough? Not even close when your fans in comas over this stuff. You think I'm overly tough? I'm just getting my gains. Imagine how much I press it when I'm feeling no strain. You think I'm steroid popping, how I'm pushing the train without a nail being broken. Yes, Key overcame for politics and not being treated the same. I'm over the bull, so I'm making my own lane where there is no limit, and I can vote like thunder with a lot over my head, but trust it won't take me under. I beast what I've been through. I stay consistent and cooler than an igloo. I didn't do it for ice over red bottom shoe. Stay true to the art. Now my time's come. It's overdue. Put your hands in the sky and move them side to side like wipe in the windows dry and say yeah, yeah, yeah. Now say yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey yo, we gotta get out and go for broke. It's Key Turner, DJ Red-Handed. We gon' vote. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. And say yeah, yeah, yeah. That's woo. How y'all feeling out there? Yeah. Got my lucky tambourine. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to reiterate, it's very important to get out and vote. I used to be one of those people that felt like my voice didn't matter. So for a long time, I was on that BS where I'm like, man, I ain't gonna get out there and vote. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? But this past election really showed me that we do have the power. So again, y'all get out there and vote, especially right now in the Senate, man. This is the really important election right here because we live here, okay? We live here. So what we vote on is going to affect our environment. So y'all do what y'all got to do. I want to get into my next single called Shoot for the Stars. All right, produced by J.R. Swift.
15 seconds. Guidance is
we about to take off. How many of y'all out there shooting for the stars right now? Let me hear you say, I am.
I am.
We're just having fun, y'all. There's some hip hop stuff right here, you know. It's fun. Let's go. Woo! Bounce with me, y'all. Come on, come on. Bounce with me, y'all. Come on, come on. Bounce with me, y'all. Bounce with me, y'all. I'm gonna sit down and talk to y'all. Look, I crawl on the track like a centipede. Flip the table in the dinner thieves who ain't paying dues. They buying their views and taking up space like Apollo 3. But we really rockin' with ours. Out of this world with the bars. Should be a celebrity bodyguard. How I shoot for the stars. Elevating until I reach a whole constellation. I treat the scene like a light bright. Rearrange it to my own creation. It's no illusion, we're never losing. You think they winning and it's so amusing. Cause they got a bag but the pieces compromised. Wondering why life is so confusing. Keeping my soul low key. I'm riding with God like Peter. But don't get it twisted, they come for me once and you won't see their face like Sia. I got to cover my gravy boat. All over the biscuit till you choke. Never water it down to have higher hopes. That you see my name through your telescope. I shoot for the stars. Never thought I'd get this far. Rocking it way past Mars. Supernovas, quasars. How I shoot for the stars. Big banging through the universe. Got it all on my own, straight out the dirt. Hit my target when I go to work. When I shoot for the what? I shoot for the stars. I'm keeping it fly as an asteroid. Headed for Earth through the blackest void. I'm on the radar as a threat now. When I hit, everything will be destroyed. You can't escape, embrace the fate. Like an inmate's last dinner plate. I'm serving a hell of a dish. Enjoy every bit before you disintegrate. I penetrate through the atmosphere. Put them all on the run like a ton of deer. Trying to flee from a wildfire, but they all turn to venison when I'm near. Too hot. Scalding, my flame from the air that's golden. And if you ask me to bring the heat, my answer is molten. I keep more lava than Hawaii. Magma be the flow that's finery. I stay erupting on every doubter. Enduring with Pompeii grimy. Make sure my impressions felt just like a sting that'll make you well. Haters itch for my downfall, but I'm choking them all with Orion's belt. Never thought I'd get this far. Rocking it way past Mars. Come on. Hey, put your hands up. Hey, hey, put your hands up. Banging through the universe. Got it all on my own, straight out the dirt. Hit my target when I go to work. When I shoot for the what? I shoot for the stars. Hey, put your hands up in the sky. Come on. Hey, now move from side to side and just shoot. Hey, just shoot. Yeah, we shoot for the stars. We shoot for the stars. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Give it up for my DJ Red-Handed in the building. Brook, everybody keep shooting for the stars. Shouts out to GOTV concerts. Y'all get out and vote. Get out and vote. Let your voices be heard because guess what? You do have the power.
Amen, amen. Give it up one time for Key Turner, y'all.
Hold on, I gotta get you back on here. 1 second, brother.
All right.
So I can hear you.
I'm all right now.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
So once again, give it up for Key Turner, y'all. Make some noise for it. Yes.
Give it up to DJ Red-Handed.
Yes. So once again, boys and girls, this has been the first of many GOTV concerts. This is done for the special Senate election coming up here in the state of Georgia. You have until January 5th to place your votes. Your vote is very important. Make a plan. Here's my plan for the vote. Like, I'm going to try to help as many people as possible get to the polls. If they can't, I want to actually be voting Uber, if you will. And for every person that I'm taking to the polls, we're also going to go to a Black-owned restaurant and go have a meal. So that's my plan over here. By all means, find a plan that works for you and yours. Special shout out once again to GOTV Concerts for allowing all of us this platform to express our art and to encourage others to get out to vote. And that's pretty much about it. Once again, the next concert is going down on, I believe, Christmas Eve or the day after Christmas. Tune into gotvconcerts.org to find out more information. And again, you can reach each and every one of these artists that perform for you this evening at their social media handles and their websites, respectively. My name is Drez the Beatnik, aka Follow the Hat. Thank you guys so very much
Give
for
it
tuning.
up for Trey.
Oh, stop it! You have all this chocolate blushing now. Thank y'all so very much, y'all. Y'all have a great evening, have a great weekend, and happy holidays, y'all. See you
Happy
next time.
holidays,
Next
everybody.
Happy holidays,
Happy
everybody.
holidays.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays.
time.
Happy holidays.
Thank you so much.
Amazing job, everybody.
Great job.
Peace.
Awesome.
Peace.